And so here's the sales page for WallStreet Forex. If you scroll down through here, you're going to see a lot of the claims that they have. One of the good things is they do have some real accounts trading and some demo accounts. And they're using myfxbook, which is a very valuable tool. We use it also. I'm going to show you that here in a little bit. But you can drill down into these two here and get some more detail if you want. I'm going to show you our live account here in a moment. This is going to give you a lot of good information that you can take a peek at here. And this is a very valuable tool. Again, myfxbook.com. So here's the equity curve on WallStreet Forex. And again, this is a live account. And you can see that the track record is verified. And this is our funds. These are our funds. We deposited $1,000 back on November 29th. And we started trading on 12/8. So here's the equity curve, a very smooth equity curve. Obviously, you can see here we started out with a drawdown out of the gate, which can happen, but nothing really alarming here about the performance so far on this EA. Pretty smooth, really, for the most part over the last almost 2 months. So a 24% increase. And what I'd like to do is go down to the trade history and kind of walk through that. The pairs that we're trading on this EA are the US yen, the British pound, the euro, and the New Zealand dollar. We haven't had any New Zealand dollar trades trigger at this point, so that's kind of an interesting factor. But so let's walk through the trades here. Let's go back to December, and I just want to kind of show you really quick as we look down, through the trades here, starting on 12/8, and you look down through here. You want to look for really huge drawdowns. Now, obviously, here's that drawdown we had out of the gate. We had 2 losing trades, but we overcame that with a number of trades after that, a few negative trades here, but then started to get positive towards the middle of December. Again, going back in time here, just a few more pages. I just want to kind of point out how this EA works. And a lot of times these losses seem to come in pairs. You'll notice we have 2 losses here on the pound. They're smaller, but you're going to see a few bigger ones here as we go back. But nothing that's really huge. Nothing like some of the EAs out there that use a martingale, where they just have huge losses that can become hard to recover from. And so here's a pair of losses, bigger in nature, $28. But then we again run into a streak that gets us back to a higher equity curve. So nothing so far that I see in this performance concerns me at all. In fact, this is very encouraging. And although it's only 2 months, very, very encouraging results. Now here's another bigger drawdown, but then we see a very steady return to profit over the next number of sessions. So nothing in those stats right there concern me at all. And in fact, if we look at the summary here, again, over the 2 months, 24% gain. The worst drawdown was 7.15%. As long as we stay, under or equal to about 1 month's return, which would be about 12%, I'm totally okay with that. You start to get to bigger drawdowns when if you see an EA that draws down 40%, you want to stay away from those. And so, again, this EA really is pretty promising, in my opinion, and is living up to a lot of the claims you'll see on the sales page. Maybe not every claim. Let's face it, the sales pages are meant to sell.